Oh, Jesus! Start freaking out there. He's just AFK here. I joined in and found out he was on, but he's just sitting there AFK. Come get me, creepers. Oh, yeah, that's it. You gotta be kidding me. We'll start building this ground. It was already pretty flat, but they flattened it even more. Come get me. Ah! Water skeleton. Land drown. Drowned? Drown? I can't remember what it's called. I'm just sitting in the call, hoping someone else will join. You know, I'm just bored. And he opened the server, and, you know, I thought this would be a good time to do something. I need to figure out what to do with this room. Dang it, shaky hands. Like a horror gamer, and now I'm all jumpy. There we go. Ah. That way is spawn. waiting for it to be day. I can't sleep because he is not sleeping. It's day. I know that because the chickens spawn. Get away from Donkey. Get away from Donkey. Are you stuck? Sir, are you stuck? He appears to be stuck. I will call you Robert. Hello? Sir? Oh my god!
No.
He's harmless. Yeah, I will call you Robert. Sir Robert the Zombie. Hold on, let me get some wood to keep you there. Don't stop raining. Don't stop. Don't stop. No stopping the rain. Do not. There we go. That should protect him from the sun. Yay! How do I keep doing this? Ah. I keep finding glitched out characters like this. No! Keep finding glitched out, what are they called? Just like AI, you know? Glitched out bots in games, you know? Where their AI is broken for some reason. I keep encountering that. It's hilarious. Now I have Gregory and Robert. Gregory and Robert. Robert the zombie and Gregory the brute. Yeah, Robert the friendly zombie and Gregory the... yeah, Robert the friendly zombie and Gregory the friendly brute. That's funny. They aren't all definitely... yeah, they're definitely not all docile. It's not some game-breaking glitch. You know, it's just that one guy. Ah. Oh, come on. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Come on. Shoot him. What? No! You assholes. Dude. God damn it. If I don't fix this... if I don't fix this, Gek is gonna be pissed. Luckily enough, Mom's... ah! Luckily... oh, lucky for me, mobs don't spawn in one block gaps. Still though, this isn't good. I need more dirt. Just like shave it off of here. It's stressed out when I see it. I'm trying to do it faster, aren't I? Screw up more when I'm doing it fast. What the? No. No. Oh, come on. Got it. What was that? Oh. Man. Oh, come on. I mean, it's just not fair. Back to Robert. Robert. I'm gonna need to make a clip of the video where I found Robert. Ah! Oh, don't do that. Nice try. You can't spit on me. Ow! And one for me. He's still just sitting here. Kinda wanna hit him, but we're on the same team, so we can't. Or so I can't. Oh? Hello!
Hi.
I've just been here recording, just, you know, doing whatever I want. Oh, by the way, come here, come here. I found this docile zombie. I named him Robert. He doesn't hit you.
Wait, actually?
Yes, I walked up to him. He doesn't move. He doesn't attack you. He just stands there and looks at you.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's the second time this year I've found something like this. Actually, it's the second time in like the last like 2 or 3 months. Oh no. Baby zombie! Baby zombie! There we go. It's just this completely docile zombie just standing there next to Donkey. Also, yeah. Yeah, I named him Robert the Friendly Zombie, and I'm gonna get a clip of the first few moments of finding out, and I'm gonna post it as its own little clip on YouTube. Because, he deserves his own separate video, and any broken character that just doesn't attack you deserves its own video. Like Gregory the Friendly Brute. Whenever you find a mob like, or, not a mob, an AI, whenever you find something with broken AI, and it's just completely friendly, just stands there and looks at you, you should, get its own video.
That's not something you see every day.
Yeah.
What should your teammate be?
Let me think. What about the pink sheep?
Alright.
Yeah, our team name is the Pink Sheep.
Alright. And then I'll make the color pink.
Yeah.
Or as close to pink as I can get.
Yeah. Oh no, not another creeper. Earlier, 2 creepers blew 2 holes into the ground that Gek built. They had to fix it.
It'd be easier to left them and then put a sign over it and just told him to fix it.
I used to do that, but it's kind of mean. I would always just see creeper holes and I'd just put a sign and say, a creeper did this, and then just walk away, leave it for someone else.
I do that all the time though. Except the thing is, I forget about them and never fill them. And then when I go back to them, I don't have dirt. So I go to get dirt and completely forget about it and just never end up doing it.
I used to see Minecraft trees as special, and I would feel bad completely cutting them down. And I knew it was a horrible idea to just leave a tree floating. So I would make planks out of the logs, and then I would replace, I would leave one log so that it didn't disappear, and then I would replace the rest of the logs with planks. And then I'd continue on my day to build a wooden house. And,
Wow.
yeah.
I always get pretty upset when I find a floating tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it when people made floating trees, but I didn't want to just completely get rid of cool-looking trees, or just any tree, to be honest. So I just replaced it with plank. Well,
I mean, at least you still get wood from it.
yeah. So, it was a win-win, in a way.
Yeah. It looked a little different, but it still worked.
Yeah.
I just hear crafting table in the distance.
Oh, is it over there?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was mine. My axe broke. I had to make a new one while I was chopping down trees to build that second room of the house.
Oh, the house is looking pretty good, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I built a lot of little houses like this. Usually the rooms on the sides would be smaller and it'd look much better, but,
Well, if we make another room like that on the other side, that could look
Yeah. Yeah, but usually they're like a block shorter and they'd be, it doesn't matter how long they are, but it's just like how tall it is. you know?
Yeah.
Usually it's a block lower than the main building. But yeah, for houses like this, though, just, you know, this main base area, I am a master at building a house like this, because this is, you know, the classic wooden house. You know, I build so many of those. I always want to put glass inside of the door, though, but the thing is, if you do, then there's just a door on glass. And, you know, that looks absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not again! Oh, it stopped. For some reason, whenever someone starts building land like this, some animal gets trapped here and starts spinning like this. I mean, yeah, I told you guys about it in the chat. I got a little clip of it too. I was rewatching the video that I made yesterday because I was bored, and you know, it would also help when I edit the video. So you know, I was just sitting there rewatching it, and I noticed that there was just a sheep here while Gek was building that, you know, that was just going like, you know, it was just spinning there for a good, like, 10 seconds. Until I looked away. Yeah. You know, it was just doing this. It was so weird.
Relatable.
I hear a spider, but I can't... Oh, no. There it is.
Oh, is it under the
Yeah.
ground?
Dead.
Get some wood. Oops. I'm guessing that little area under the base is gonna be like your room.
Oh, the little hole with the stuff in it? Yeah, I always build like a little cave house under houses that I build. Back in the original Captain Kill SMP, we ended up living underground because the house kept getting destroyed. You know, so we had like this big box house, and then under it, you know, like in it, there was a little hatch that went down into a cave. And, you know, we lived in that cave, and I got so attached to living in caves like that, you know, I got so used to it, that I was super attached to doing it, and now I do it every time I have a house. Well, almost every time.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Now I had this world I made this really cool house, but I'm gonna be honest, a total of 7 times my front door was blown up by a creeper waiting outside. Like I would just exit the house and a creeper would blow up.
Jeez.
But half the time it was waiting by the door. The other half, my friends were coming over to my house, like coming in.
Yeah.
And then a creeper blew up. And
Jeez.
I had to fix the house 7 times.
That's annoying.
In a matter of 3 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. And then one time, one of them tried to fix it. They were like, "Okay, it's okay, I'll fix it." They used every single wrong block. And
What?
I had like first block walls, and like the first layer of the wall was cobblestone, and like they used the first planks on the whole wall. They didn't even use logs, they used planks.
They were doing easy mode there. I'll be back. I gotta go make a new shovel.
Shovel.
go mining soon. I'm almost at, you know, my iron sword, almost broken. Thanks to all the mobs.
Mine's at like half durability.
Yeah. I have 0 iron because I spent it on a bucket.
There's some in the chest outside.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
And by some, I mean like the stack and a half.
Jesus. I'll take like 15. Keep it in my chest for emergencies. And then, you know, make a new sword when this one breaks.
We should name the river that's near us. And then we should like give it a cool name.
Name what?
The river.
Oh, sure.
Why not?
Yeah. Whenever I think about rivers, I think about Vikings. So whenever, you know, when you mentioned naming the river, my mind just came up with this random gibberish word that sounds like it's in Norse. Vikings had the weirdest names for things. Like, you could walk into a city, and it's like, welcome to Yergelberg.
That sounds like a pretty fine dining place. I have 4 stacks of dirt.
I have 2.5, or 2 and 45.
I'm gonna leave like a 1 block space so that we save blocks, but like no 2 block tall mobs can spawn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I always do. Like when I'm patching up holes, I don't leave a big open space so that mobs can spawn, but you know, I leave 1 block open so that I can save dirt when filling the holes. That's a skeleton. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I can fill it in.
Spider.
Filling this in again. We should go to sleep.
Yeah, we should. Go to sleep real quick.
Oh god, there's a creeper on top of the house.
Uh-oh. Swear if it jumps off and like bombs us.
That'd be horrible. I'm in. Oh good, I can sleep.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do also. Thank God.
Yeah.
Creepers don't burn though. That's what I hate.
Yeah, I know. I hate that so much.
I'm
Thankfully,
gonna make sure Robert's still here. No, Robert's gone!
no! Robert,
Oh God.
no!
Well, no. No, stay there. Stay there. You can't leave. There.
Oh,
But we need to like light this place up so that like mobs can't spawn.
yeah.
Whenever I say like we need to light something up, like with torches, like my mind always goes to just me shooting mobs for some reason.
Yeah.
Yay.
replanted those, you know.
Oh, the creeper is standing there. Menacingly. You know, I would hit him off, but then he's probably gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Is there like a bow? I can shoot him
Nope. No bow.
with? You.
Really?
A bow.
Oh, nice. What? No, there we go.
Easy.
Thankfully, he didn't drop anything, so it's not just stuck there on the roof.
Yeah.
No.
It's funny how I keep escaping, like, death situations, you know? Like,
Yeah.
at the, it wasn't you, it was me and, what's his name? It wasn't Gek. It was the other guy that played. Andy. There we go, Andy. Me and Andy, we were, you know, running away from spawn because... Okay, we left spawn because we were searching for... You know, we left spawn in search of a village. You know, in search of a village. Then a baby zombie jumped us, and of course, you know, we had no armor at all. So, you know, it hunted us down, and we were just running in separate directions, and we got lost. And, you know, he ended up, at the bottom of a mountain, and I was at the top of I was at the edge of a cliff. My choice was jump or get slaughtered by, oh, hey, look, cherry blossom trees.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, my choice was, you know, either jump off and hopefully land in the water below, you know, the river below, or die to a baby zombie. I jumped down, landed in the water, and with extreme luck, I found him sitting at the bottom of the mountain with me, you know?
Oh my god, no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, and we just, you know, started walking away. Then it turned to nighttime, and we got hunted by like 5 skeletons. He died. Well, I evaded them and escaped with his stuff and like 1 heart. I dug into the ground and just stayed there. I had no food, so I couldn't do anything. So I just stayed there in the ground for a while. Then eventually it was day, but the mobs were just hiding under the trees. So I had to bolt, like, zigzag, dodging the arrows, and I finally made it, you know, and I had wood. So I was able to make a boat while I was under there, you know, because he had wood on him when he died.
Yeah.
So, you know, I made a boat, and I started, you know, I was dodging the arrows, just running, like, zigzag through the trees, dodging arrows and zombies and creepers, and eventually I made it to this big river, and I quickly just threw the boat in and jumped in and just swam off. And then there was that harrowing journey to get a compass and a map. And then I finally met up with you, and then we saved Gek, and then we found our home.
Yippee!
At the time, it was a horrible, horrible adventure. But thinking back on it, you know, it was actually pretty cool.
You got the good ending.
Yeah.
I have to go back and do it again to get the bad ending.
I go back and I choose to not jump, and then the zombie kills me.
You choose to fight the zombie.
Yeah.
And then he called its parents.
And then they call the creepers and the skeletons, and then there's that giant ass arm. Remember when we got to
They're
Gek?
called air friends.
Remember when we got to Gek and he was in that cave, barricaded off from like the 50 zombies, or not zombies, just, you know, the 50 mobs waiting outside.
So many
I know!
mobs.
I saw like zombies covered in armor, and zombie villagers and creepers and skeletons in armor. You know, they were all just sitting there waiting for him to come out.
The only way I was able to kill them is just by letting the creepers blow all the other mobs up.
Yeah. I kept falling back down because, you know, the moment I saw them, I freaked out and, you know, jumped down. And then every time I tried to go up, a creeper or a skeleton or something would hit me back down. But thankfully, I was able to distract that skeleton that was shooting at you, and you were able to make it up.
Yeah. And then we saved them.
Yeah.
Happy ending.
Yep. Ow, what a way. That would have been so cool. Three more.
You know, if we get a sheep farm, I think we should dye the sheep pink. Just because of our team name.
Yeah. Dye 2 of them pink and then make them breed, and then I think they should have a pink sheep baby. I think
Yeah.
that's how that works.
And then it should just be pink forever after that.
Yeah.
If it works like that. If it doesn't work like that, then whatever, but...
Yeah. We could still have we could still make one sheep pink and then give it, you know, just put it in its separate pen. You know, it's the mascot pink sheep. Well, no, it can't be the mascot because the mascot is Jeremiah, but you know.
And the mascot, suddenly vanished after going to, Freddy's Pizzeria, but...
Yeah. It's funny how we looked away for like 2 minutes and we looked back and he's just gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he just...
Left. Dated us.
He went into the ground. He's going home. He's digging to China.
He went home. He went with his ancestors.
I'm glad so many sheep spawn around here. Because then it'll be easy for the sheep farm.
Yeah.
I have so much wool. I have 34 wool.
Oh god, it's doing that time again.
Uh-oh. Finish off these last 2 balls and then I'll head. There's a cow over there. I think I can get him. I have time. And a chicken.
Fruits night, instantly.
No.
I got
Oh,
time.
did
Here
you
we go.
plant some sugarcane over here?
No, I didn't. I don't know who that was.
Maybe that was, Devin.
Yeah. I was planning on doing it, but it was nighttime at the time and I forgot. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think sugarcane naturally spawns like that.
Yeah. Alright. Sleepy time. like that they updated the death screen in Minecraft.
Wait, what?
I said I like that they updated the death screen in Minecraft.
It reminds me of Minecraft Legends.
Yeah,
Like,
it really does.
Like style and font.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks all animated and cool looking. I really like it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the characters to move realistically, and then, you know, next thing you know, we're fighting all the mobs from that game.
Next thing you know, we have giant fat piglins charging at us from a portal. That would actually be cool, like, if ruined portals,
Yeah.
like, randomly just, like, lit up and spawned a bunch of, like, piglin hordes.
Yeah, and we could have
Cool.
piglin raids, as well as, you know, not only pillager raids, but piglin raids. They could, like, ride the... Yeah, they could ride the, I forgot what they're called, I think it was... Yeah, the hoglins. They could ride those into battle. And that would be so cool. Like, actually having those guys... I would love for... You know, I know we already have, Minecraft Legends, but I would love a war strategy Minecraft game. Like, I want it to be first person, you know? I want it to be like this, and I want to be able to get off the horse, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want it to be associated with music and stuff, you know? I want it to be, you know, like regular Minecraft, but, you know, you can, like, you have armies, and you can, you know, command them, and do wars and stuff. It would be so cool.
That'd be definitely one of the, like, better updates Minecraft got if they ever that. Probably one of the best. Definitely one of the best, actually.
Yeah. I would love to just be, like, a general in an army, just commanding my troops to go fight, piglins that are invading the overworld, and we've got pillagers that are fighting us too, you know? On the left side, we're pinned down by piglins, and on the right, pillagers. Then a new foe approaches from the middle.
like Smash. Oh, weird.
A new foe has appeared.
We get Silk Touch, we should get that beehive over there. Move it closer to our base.
Yeah. Does drinking honey raise your hunger?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember, and I just thought, wait, what's the point of drinking honey again?
Yeah, you can also use the honey bottles to, like, you know, obviously make the blocks, which can be used for redstone.
Yeah.
But other than that, besides eating it and redstone, honey doesn't have much of a purpose.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really look the best. Like, honeycomb blocks are... It's a very rare occasion when you're using it for food. That's
Yeah.
a very specific reason why I'm using it.
Whenever I think of honeycombs, I think of those weird cereal things that got like a bajillion ads. I hated them. They were so annoying. And no, the honeycomb ones. You know, they were literally shaped like honeycombs, and they had weird ads.
I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name.
Yeah. Yeah, my siblings, I'm pretty sure we got them a few times, and my siblings loved them. And of course, I hated them. You know, I wasn't gonna touch them. You know, the honey nuts, they're good, but those things, no. I also don't really like holes. Creeps me out. That's why I hate like bug nests and stuff, you know, like wasps and shit. I don't like all the holes. A white sheep with a baby black sheep. Looks like someone cheated.
You are not the father.
Luke, Luke, I am not your father. Obi-Wan is. No! I'm still very confused on how a brown-haired man and a brown-haired woman had a blonde child.
Yeah, that's... I don't really see how that makes sense. Maybe like, I mean, it could depend on like grandparents, but I doubt it was a lot.
Yeah. And of course, Obi-Wan, Anakin's close friend, is blonde. You know, just so happens to be blonde.
Yeah. Is it just me or do you hate cutting down these huge trees?
Yeah, I despise those trees. Gives you a lot of wood, but it takes you like 30 minutes. In those 30 minutes, you could have cut down like a bajillion mini tree or normal trees, and you got even more wood.
And then if you miss a log, it just leaves all of the leaves floating.
Yeah. And there's so many leaves that you can't find all of the logs.
You have to like burn down the tree just to get to a single log.
Yeah. I always avoid those ones. In the War SMP, there is like 50 of those just around the world floating because me and Captain needed the wood for stuff, but we could never get to the wood up there, so there was just floating leaves with like 5 logs still in there because they were just scattered around. You know?
Yeah. Wait, I only really cut down the ones that I don't like how they look.
Yeah.
But like a lot of them actually look kind of cool. Although I do
Donkey and a donkey, baby. What, you don't have to be scared of me. I won't ride you. Ride him, though. Hey, child. Ever heard of being adopted? Well, now you will be. He just lowered his head. Like, no.
smoke of the dead donkey.
I should have said, you ever heard of an orphan and they killed the father or mother, whatever that was? Just, you ever heard of orphans kills your parent, your only parents?
I thought you were gonna say, ever heard of abortion?
No.
Yeah, I can just imagine you walk up to a kid like, ever heard of an orphan? What's an orphan? You! And then they just stab their parent in front of them. Goodbye. He just stands there in horror. Traumatized forever.
And then he became Batman.
Yeah. He swore to do exactly what Batman swore to do. Because he isn't a chicken this time, it's not human specifically.
Chicken.
Bat chick. No, bat chick. No.
I wish copper had an actual use.
Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing
you
it,
find so much of it, but it's like has no use.
yeah, the only thing it can be used for is looking a little cool, and it's looking a little, having a cool little block, um, attracting lightning to a spot, or looking closer.
Yeah. Now the only actual time I've used copper is to make a spyglass, but a
Yeah,
spyglass is only like 2 copper, isn't it?
yeah, it's 2 copper ingots and a, what's it called? The amethyst shard.
Yeah, I wish amethyst had use too.
Yeah,
It sounds cool when you walk on it, but
yeah. Me and
it's only
Captain,
used for a spyglass.
me and Captain in a realm called Board Come Play that we made. It's if you're bored, come play.
Yeah.
But he
But he
keep
reminds me of that one.
every time he edits the name, he screws something up, and now it's Board Come Play. Like board is spelled Board, and then come is CCOME. That's just a combination of the cursed words that he accidentally typed when renaming it. So I just call it Board Come Play. Board could come play. Yeah, board could come play. But yeah, on that world, we've just been using amethysts as like some currency kind of thing. We use paper called money, but we use paper called money, but it's there's a bank, and it's got a bunch of amethyst and stuff in there. You can sell amethyst to this black market guy. Or no, not the black market guy. The black market guy doesn't accept the gems, and he pays you for robbing the bank. But, you can sell amethyst shards to this, to the, what's it called? The pawn shop. There we go, pawn shop. Because pawn shop will buy fucking anything. Like, stolen or not, he'll buy it. Holy crap. What? Okay. Run. Leave your not today. Oh! I dodged death again.
Stinky.
I don't know how I keep doing that.
Wait, never mind.
Like, every time I'm almost dead, I somehow dodge death right there. I just had 2 hearts, and I dodged an arrow, and I dodged a bunch of mobs, and then an arrow got fired at me, and I closed the door, and the arrow hit the door. I don't think I'm being badass. I think I'm being extremely lucky.
Top 10 craziest clutch moments of the year. Number 1.
It's funny, my whole family has, like, extreme luck. It's like, I think families have, like, skill tree things, and mine just decided to, completely max out luck on the family skill tree. Yeah, the family skill tree, they just, leveled up, they spent all of their points in luck, just leveled it to the max, and then just, got to work on doing stuff. I almost died when I was, like 3. Luck saved me again. I almost died. I got sick, And it turned out, you know, when I finally got brought to the hospital, it turned out I had like 12 hours to live.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What were you diagnosed with?
I can't remember what it was, but, you know, it was really bad. A doctor told my parents that I was fine, but I kept, you know, it kept getting worse, so they took me to a better doctor. They yelled at them for not bringing me sooner, because I apparently had like 12 hours to live. You know, I wasn't aware of all this, you know, I was just a kid. I'm just, you know, saying what my parents told me, you know, telling it from their point of view. But, you know, they got yelled at for not bringing me sooner, and then I've had a hard time, you know, with people after all that. Doctors especially. You know, after that I was extremely shy for years. I couldn't talk to people. I wouldn't let anyone take pictures of me, you know, not even my own family. I could barely do anything outside of the house, you know?
I mean, not to me because a lot of kids,
Yeah, but I was absolutely terrified, you know? And whenever there was a family picture, you could see me, like, hiding behind my parents.
picture phobia.
Yeah, yeah, I was terrified of people for years, and with doctors, I still kind of am. You know, because I was in the hospital for like a week, and now doctors are terrifying to me. There's this one doctor I've been going to for years. You know, right after my birthday, my yearly doctor's visit. I'm fine with him because, you know, I see him once a year. You know.
Yeah.
I remember being in that same hospital though. You know, with him, I'm pretty sure I had to get some shot. And I was really young, right? And I'm pretty sure I had to get some shot. And I was freaking out or something. I can't remember the reason why. But I had to get, like, strapped to a chair to get the shot. And I just remember being absolutely terrified while strapped to a chair. And for some reason, I remember seeing it from someone else's perspective, seeing myself stuck in the chair. I remember my dad was in there with me. You know, he was trying to calm me down the whole time.
Well, you just enabled spectator mode.
I used third person. You know, I unlocked third person for a bit while I was freaking out. You know, all the buttons in my brains were being pushed, trying to escape, and I accidentally activated third person on accident.
And you couldn't figure out how to turn it off.
Yeah, I also can't eat too much sugar now, because on the way there, my parents were trying to keep me calm. Because, you know, I was super freaked out, because, you know, I was dying. But, you know, they were trying to keep me calm, and they gave me, like, this bag of M&Ms. I got sick from it on the way there, you know. And, you know, after that, you know, I was still kind of fine with eating candy. But this other time I was eating M&Ms again. You know, I refuse. I can still eat candy and stuff, but I can't eat M&Ms anymore because of this second time. It was a few years ago, back in the apartment. I was just stuffing my mouth with M&Ms because we had this glass bowl on the table in the living room while I was playing video games. I just kept putting M&Ms in my mouth because you know, it tasted so good.
Yeah, I love M&Ms.
Then my mouth started feeling weird. So I went to go brush my teeth because I knew that was a bad sign. The water that came out of my mouth was brown. It was so gross that I just can't have too much candy anymore.
Pooped water.
Yeah, and, too much sugar makes me feel, you know, like, it's not like that regular too much sugar and you get sick. I mean, like, if I eat more than, like, my Halloween amount, I get, you know, I feel sick and I don't, you know, I barely like the taste of chocolate anymore. Like Hershey's, just the normal chocolate bars, I can barely eat them. They don't taste right anymore. I can eat the cookies and cream one though. Those are really good.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Yeah, but the just plain chocolate stuff I can't eat anymore. Like if it's got just, you know, anything else in it, I'll be fine. But if it's just plain chocolate, I can't eat that.
That's funny because chocolate's my favorite candy.
Yeah. You know, I also don't really eat much ice cream anymore. Because, you know, it always gave me a brain freeze, and after having that so much, I don't want to. You know, it hurts. Oh, I'll be back.
Here's Flinty.
What?
I was hoping.
Alright,
He
alright.
didn't wanna-
Alright. Alright, I will be back. I gotta go do something.
Okay, we got Whitburger.
Alright.
Okay, cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.